Hey y'all, welcome to Resin Adventures, where art and chaos come together to create something magical. Today we're going to be working with this mold. It is a Megalodon tooth. It's one I got from Michelle at Glitz and Glitter. It was one of her friends that found it, so, local Florida product, I had to get it. And then I am going to do this one. I've already done this one before, but I did it in a clear color. So today I want to do it in a solid color with the eye candy Tiffy Blue. It's so pretty. I've used it for other things and I love it so much. This is a gift from my dad. His birthday is coming up and I know he is going to love this. I'm going to just do it in black, which is going to make it look similar to what a real Megalodon tooth would look like. So that's what I'm going to stick with for him. You could still do this like 100 different ways, this tooth. I know a lot of what Michelle did was fill this with sand, fill this with, and then clear, use clear here, and then back it with something. And it was absolutely beautiful. But today we're just going to do black and we'll see what it looks like. All right, let's get mixing. All right, let's get the mix in. This cup is so full. I should have known better. I like this cup. It has the measurements on the side. So like with this, I know that the tooth takes about 6.5, 7 ounces, something like that. And then the flour I'm going to do should be able to be filled with the rest. We'll see. So we're just mixing this, getting it nice and clear. It's very stringy right now. You can see the strings in there. That is not mixed enough. It takes a minute, but it's worth it in the end. One day I will have a mixer. Then I won't have to hand mix anymore. I still have to scrape the sides and bottom, even with the regular mixers or the mixers you can get for resin. You still have to do some scraping on the sides and bottom. Okay, that looks pretty good. Yep. Scrapey, scrapey. Okay. What I'm going to do is pour some into this cup and leave, I'm guessing, like 6.5 ounces left in here for the tooth. Let's see. Yep, that's going to be it. Hopefully that's enough for the flour. Well, I can always make more. So, all right, let's go ahead and put our black in. This is Let's Resin Black pigment paste. It comes in their squeezy bottle. It's pretty handy. The only thing I have to say, it's hard to get the pigment paste down in the bottom sometimes. Some people store theirs upside down so it doesn't cause that problem. You only need a little bit, and this will go from being like clear to dark black and next to nothing. It's pretty easy to mix in too, as you can see. I mean, we're already basically mixed in really well right now. But I think I can still see my stick through the pigment, through the resin. So I want to add just a little bit more. I want it pretty dark. Okay. Very nice. Oh, there you go. See now, much, much darker. Much better. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Sorry, my allergies are driving me crazy this morning. All right, for this, let's move this out of the way. Now, this is pigment paste, and this is by Eye Candy, their Tiffy Blue. I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. It's just a beautiful blue. And I'm just going to get in here and mix this up really well, because it does settle. So you want to mix it really well when you open them. And basically, I'm going to scrape that off and use this to color my resin. You can always add more. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty. I think I want just a little bit more though. Just a little bit. Of course, I got it on the sides there, not where I wanted it to go. Yeah, that's pretty. Beautiful. Okay, let's stick these in the vacuum chamber, and then we will be ready to pour. Be right back. All right, guys, we're back. All right, so here's the tooth. I'm just going to spritz it with some alcohol. Take our black pigment and just pour it in. Hopefully, I measured or guesstimated this properly. Okay. All right. Here we go. Now you don't want to dome handmade molds. This one is handmade. I'm going to try not to. I have a tendency to get a little too close to doming and making a mistake, and it will run over, or it doesn't do exactly it goes where the resin goes where you don't want it to. It starts trying to spill over. Okay, let's try that. Put it to the side for a minute, and if I need to, I will add some more. I should have put in a paper towel under there. There we go. Okay, I do have some black left over, so hopefully there's enough to do this flower. All right, some little spritzies. Oh, I have a feeling there's not going to be enough. That's okay. If we have to, I'll marble it a little bit or back it in black. We might have enough. Okay. With this one, there's a lot of little facets in it. Here, all these little flower pieces, or flower petals, sorry. They will collect bubbles if you allow them. So what we're going to do is just go down here and pokey around. See if we can disturb any more bubbles. Get them to come up. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely not going to have enough. Okay, well, that's all right. We'll make it an interesting one and back it in black. Why not? Besides, we don't know what'll happen. Maybe it'll look good. That black is just so beautiful. Okay. And let's see. That should be neat. I'd be very curious to see what happens with that. See if I can't pour just a little bit more in here. Getting real close there. That is definitely enough. We don't need to pour any more in there. Little spritz. I love what this is doing so far. Look at the back. That is so cool. If the whole thing looked like that, I would be so excited, but it probably won't. We'll see though. All right, well, these are going on the heat mat, and later on this afternoon, we will demold. All right, see you then. All right, guys, welcome back. It is time to demold these. I'm so excited. Let's start with this one first. Oh, look at that color. It is beautiful. Now, I did put the black in here afterwards, and you can kind of see a little bit right here. I don't hate it though. Obviously the bubbles. I get this every time, and it's just the shape of the mold. If I wanted to, I could put a coat of UV resin on here and kind of smooth it out, but I'm not going to. I don't mind it at all. That is just gorgeous. That is beautiful. I really like that piece. That's definitely one of my favorites there. Okay, and here is our big tooth. It is a Megalodon tooth, just a reminder. It's a giant shark. Here we go. Ready? Okay, here we go. Oh, guys. Oh, it turned so good. It looks exactly the way I wanted it to. It looks real. The tooth I saw looked exactly like this when they molded it, when they made this mold. So I can't wait to give this to my dad. I think he is just going to love it. All right, guys. Well, it's been fun. I really have enjoyed this. All right. We'll see you on the next pour. You'll have a great day.